Today, we shall learn about debits and credits. It is to mention that it is one of the easiest and most confusing part of any accounting. So let's start on it. Let's take an example. If you are told to add some of the numbers and subtract some of the numbers, you might do it arithmetically by adding all the numbers and gradually subtracting all. Or you can do it in another way. You can divide the positive numbers in one side and you can also take the negative numbers in another side. Afterwards, you can add those algebraically and afterwards you can find out the result. Debits and credits are also something like that. Debits increases the account or asset and credits reduce. So that's why once we are discussing in accounting about some of the resources or debits and credits, we segregate the debits to the left and credits to the right. The way the example is given here. We all know the equation of accounting, which says that assets equals to liabilities plus owner's equity. So with this, once we are going to discuss it in details, just remember two simple rules. One, asset increases on the left and liabilities and owner's equity increases on the right. Seeming little contradictory? Okay, no worries. We'll be discussing it and it will be clear afterwards. Now, what does it mean actually? So as we gave one example earlier that debit is there on the left hand side that increases the assets and credit is on the right hand side that decreases the assets. So let's take it as a golden rule that debit is always towards left and credit is always towards right. Now before that, let's brush up our memory regarding what are assets, liabilities and owner's equity. Assets are items owned by the business entity that will provide future benefits. The following are the examples of assets. It might be cash, merchandise, machinery, fixtures, equipment, land, and even accounts receivable. So let's take the examples of these assets. So as we told that if assets increases, it will be on the left hand side. That means the debit. So that means the assets has increased. So we are going to put it on the left hand side. However, if it reduces, then all the items those are there, that means the assets, they will go to the right hand side. That means the credit. So just remember, left, that means the assets increases at the left. So if the assets increases, it will be at the left. That means it will be debited. Now we'll discuss about the liabilities and owner's equity. So before that, let's clear our idea about what are liabilities and owner's equity. There may be various types of liabilities and owner's equity. However, the most pronounced liabilities are accounts payable, rents for supplies or equipment which are not paid yet, and owner's equity as for example revenue. So we say that if these are increasing, then these will be credited. That means it will be on the right. So if it happens opposite, that liabilities and owner's equity are decreasing, so these will go towards left. That means they have to be debited. So again remember a golden rule which says right always increases at the right. So right means the right hand side of the equation. That means liabilities and owner's equity. So it will increase in the right. So if it is increasing, it will be credited, and if it is decreasing, it will be debited. So asset increases on the left, that means debit, and decreases on the right. Liabilities and owner's equity increases on the right and decreases on the left. So just if we sum up, that's what we said in the previous slide. So this is the summary of the entire lesson. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you.